Hello YouTube, and welcome to Wyatt's Crow's Nest Gaming. You're probably wondering what the crap I'm doing. I'm going to be posting like 8 times today. Yes, 8 times. I'm going to be making 7 videos. This is my first one, where I'm playing the Poppy Playtime update for Chapter 5, and like getting everything, including the Pianosaurus secret. And I'm also going to be making more videos. I'm going to be making 4 tonight, and then the other 4, or no, the other 3 when I wake up, or if I feel like it, I don't know. I'm going to be making 4 tonight regardless, because why not? So let's start up a new game real quick. And let's start off with a little visit by our good friend Huggy. Huggy Wuggy. Hey there. You've already seen this part like 5 times already, so I'm gonna skip this part out. Because I don't feel like I need to put this in the video, because you guys already know what it is, so I'm just going to cut to the first couple notes. So, like, this video is going to be basically a tutorial on how to get every item in Chapter 5, like, including the Pianosaurus secret, not the golden balloons, because, like, yeah, I don't need to do that. Should I read them? I don't think I'm gonna read them. I mean, you know what? No, I'm not gonna read them. I need to make other videos, not just this one. So I'm gonna pick up the note, show the camera, and whoa. And I'm going to, yeah. This is just going to be a tutorial on how to get everything, not reading the notes. I will probably do that in a different video. So the first hand scanner, it's way down there. Like, you can barely reach it. That's how far away and tiny it is. By the way, that's just the first of, like, I think there's 5. Maybe there's 6. I don't know. The second note is right here. Shipping manifest, July 95. Year of the Hour of Joy. Got this cool thing. Pause the video to read it if you want to. I will read this in a different video. Because, I don't have a job, and I'm 14. So basically, the next note is up there. And this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to build a staircase using the block that fell from the ceiling. A red block right here. Put it here, right there. And then grabbing any of these 3 blocks right there. And building up. But you still can't reach it, right? So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to grab another one of these. And since gravity and physics actually works in Chapter 5, you're going to want to pull this thing up here and place it right there. Then you can go around and grab the 3rd note. Inventory, September 95. Pause the game to look, or pause the video to look at it. So yeah, that is the 3rd note and final note of the first section of Chapter 5. I do not know where I don't know where all the golden balloons are, so that's another reason why I'm not going to show them in the video, by the way. But that right there is the first 3 notes of Chapter 5. The next note is not in this section. It is actually in animal section, which I will cut to right now. Okay, so now we are inside of the, what is this? Recycling and, reclamation. The first note is a little ways in, so I'm gonna cut to that area. Okay, so when you open this door, it should be right here. Wrong side, animal branding note. Pause to read. Okay, that should be the only note until you get Globy. So I'm gonna go to that area now. Okay, so once you grab Globy, you're gonna wanna just turn the flashlight on. Head into here, scare these two guys off. And that is the 5th note. Pause to read. Alright. Now the next thing is a collectible, and it is right here. It is Bindle Boogie. The inverted version of Bindle Boogie. Like this, it's so much easier to get down steep hills on outdoor adventures. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, there's one more thing I think in this area. No, there are actually 2 things. In this room, there's another note. An audible note. Same as. Alright, pause to read. Okay, next thing is the sister's tape. Or, like, the sister's, like... Looking, what was it? It's a audio tape. I will not be listening to it. You can do that on your own time. So, I'm gonna cut to the next area. Let's do that. Okay, so there's this cutout I wanted to show you. This is the only cutout with invisible ink on it, by the way. It's the Giblet cutout. I thought it was pretty cool to show you since I just discovered this, like, by someone on YouTube. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to the next area with Giblet now. Okay, so... Note in Giblet's house, we got Giblet's checklist and the news or something. The better press. Alright, pause to read. And pause to read here. And pause to read down here. Alright, next note, or the next couple of items. Or the next item is down in here. You can just, like, jump over this. Because, like, screw the other path, you know? Got the second thing. We got Goober Guts. The inverted version of Goober Guts. Yup. Even this way, still can't make decisions. Guess being wrong side out doesn't help with everything. So, yeah. The next thing is, in the next, room. In here. Okay, so if you jump out of this vent, okay, so there's like, can you open any of these? I've never really tried. Okay, you can't. The next one is go up here. You'll probably see like an arrow or something telling you to go up here, yeah. And then just head into this broken vent. And if you go this way for a second, you will drop down into here, and the door will open. And you get the second audio tape. Security log 08081995 16-16. The blood never washed out. Is it scribbling?
This is ridiculous.
A little Braun down here.
Leaving them in there? Just
The next thing is in this room with the grab pack, so let me just go get that real quick. Okay, so when you rip the door off and get the pressure hand, you can like push this thing over. Well, I'm gonna push it over. You don't really have to. I'm just going to make my life faster. Or to make this faster. Okay, Giblet. Ooh. Sorry, Giblet. So right here, if you see an X, you pull this, and then you pull that. You can go in here and get the first trophy in Chapter 5. We'll call back to like Chapter 2 or something. The Golden Giblet. Everything's a tragedy until it's meant to be. There's a couple more things, like an audio tape and, I think there's another note. No, there's no notes. I don't know, I'll have to find it. Okay, so if you go to, like, the back corner, like, back here, you've probably found it before, but there's a little, like, tunnel down here. And there's a couple things in here. Hi. There's a couple things down here, like an Automol, it's Goober Guts. Goober Guts is a bit indecisive. Mexican or Italian, fork or spoon, go outside or stay in. It's all a little hard for Goober Guts, but we love them anyway. That was the, oh my gosh. Okay, that was the, Goober Guts. Now over here, there's a scanner. A secret one. One of the really, really hidden ones. These things took me a long time to find. And everything in the game actually took me like a whole day to find. Okay, so the next thing is up here, so let me just go and get it. This is the reason why I pushed this over. You probably found this before, or you've seen Creekcraft stream. This is the sus tape that everyone thinks is sus. I honestly don't see it. The harshest lesson, the case. So, like, Prototype, like, puts Poppy in her case, or whatever. So, that is the last thing I need to get in this area. I really hope that's the last thing, actually, because, like, you know, I could be missing a note somewhere, but I guess I can, like, check at the end of the game to see if I missed a note. I can probably, like, get it in a short or something. Probably not, though. I don't make shorts. Okay, so the next couple of things are in this area. So if you pull a box in here, you can set it there, and you can't get on top of it because, you know, the stinking door is in the way. But oh my gosh, dude. One more aggravating things about this chapter is the fact that these stupid boxes are so annoying to get on top of. Like, let me get on top of this block. Thank you. Okay, once you get on the block, there's an extra thing here. And when you land here, you jump over here, and it breaks that off. And once you do that, fall down there, and pull a box over. Good thing they gave us 2 more, you know, just in case something like that happens. So you're gonna pull that I definitely could have saved that. Okay, we got one more attempt. So you pull this box. Yes, this box, third one. And you jump over here. And in here you could find limon.
Limon! 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 Limon!
I think I broke limon. I don't care. He, like, you can find him and, like, put him in some spot. And he plays copyright music that I can't play. Oh, wait, no, Markiplier did it. Why can't I do it? Markiplier found the secret. I want to find the secret. I want the secret. Okay, so it just plays wrong side out if you put it somewhere. Woo. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Let's go back up. Wow. Wow, okay. Hang on a second. Okay, so, oh, by the way, you can tell he's up there because we have, like, a big limon thingy there. Okay, so the, what, 5th tape already out of the 10? No, the 4th tape. I'm not gonna play it. It talks about something that I'm not a fan of whatsoever. I mean, it's a good lore.
Okay, so again,
It still plays. Okay,
thank you all
well,
for coming in and being a part
anyway,
of this
I don't care. I'm just gonna go to the next thing.
focus group.
What you're trying to
Alright,
do
so,
is have it turn animals
over
inside
here.
out.
Okay, so, like, once you enter this next room,
Is he turning into a
like, once you
fish
enter
now?
here, you can, like, go this
I
way.
don't get it.
You're supposed to go this
Okay,
way,
Okay, everyone, let's stay on
right
track
here.
So I have,
Right here, down here.
disgusting.
And then you do,
In a bad way.
and then you, like, pull over
Great.
here
Yes,
with that,
disgusting.
and over here, there's a note.
What if they had
So,
I'm sorry.
you can grab that note. And it's a cute little drawing of limon on the paper. Pause to read. If you can even see it. I can see it. You can probably see it. So, like, if you have limon, you can put him here, and on that speaker it plays Wrong Side Out by CG5, which is copyright.
I just really think it's all in bad taste.
So, and the next note's right here, which is a lab report, and there's a lot of it. It's like you can, like, pause to read the first part, and now pause to read the conclusion.
Okay, how about
I'm not gonna do that with all of them, by the way. I'm just gonna look at them.
Is there anything that, like,
And, I think that's all of them in this area until we meet, like, Chum or something. I don't know. So, I'm just gonna do the next couple puzzles real quick fast, and then, catch back up with you guys. Oh yeah, by the way, look around real quick and see if you can find what I'm looking at. Alright, it's been like a good 7 seconds. You see that? You see this? Right there? I just found that. You see that? That's a balloon. Do you know how unbelievably hidden these things are? Like, that thing was hidden up there. And it's yellow, too. So, like, well, it's, like, dark up there as well. So, like, my goodness. And also the first balloon I found that, like, yesterday. I saw, like, a YouTube video on, like, the golden balloons. I saw, like, the first, like, 2. And, yeah. They're extremely hidden, by the way. So, like, if you're gonna be looking for them, good luck. Because, like, you get a tutorial. Just get a tutorial. They are so unbelievably hard to find. I just found that one. I grabbed it off camera, but right here is where the note is. Dr. Arkin's personal letter. It's just a mom writing to her son. Pause to read the first part. And pause to read the second part, or the rest of it. Okay, so, that's gonna be the, like, last note for a little bit, until I get to, like, the room with, like, the boxes and, like, the magnet hand thingies or something. Actually, no, hang on, there's gonna be a plushie of Bindle Buggy somewhere, and, I think that's, what's, the last thing for a little bit. Okay, so this is the next thing. Like, when you meet Chum, and when they're about to go through that door or whatever, break this, and take a hard right into this room. Queso took, like, half an hour to do this puzzle, by the way, which is completely optional. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to grab it with the right hand. I don't care, it doesn't matter which one you grab it with. I use the right hand. You want to go on this side of the thing and pull it down, and then do that. Pull yourself over here, go to this side and pull it down and connect it. What you're going to want to do next is you're going to want to pull this one down. This one doesn't go up immediately, so once you have that down, you're going to want to jump up and then pull yourself up. Pull yourself over here, and then sprint jump, and you have all 3 of them connected. I swear, Queso took 3 hours to do this. It felt like 3 hours. And then you get the Bindle Boogie animal. Just turn it to the side real quick, and boom. Bindle Boogie's that chill, unemployed friend who always manages to do the funniest stuff. It's okay to judge them just a little for that. By the way, false. That's not okay to judge people. That's God's job, not yours. Don't judge people. Okay, so I'm gonna do this now, or something, I don't know. Okay, so now you're probably in, now you're in this room. You see? Pull this thing over. Grab this. Pull it over here, and, yeah, don't go over there. Go over here. There's a note. This actually, right here, might be one of my favorite notes. Grab Hack Hand's rejection. Okay, pause the read. Oh, hang on a second, let me just... Oh, perfect. Alright, now pause to read. Okay. It's a grab hack hand thingy. Okay, so now that you did that, you're gonna want to do, this next puzzle, which is, not hard at all. Actually pretty easy. You're just gonna push this thing over. Oh wait, I already know. I don't need to record this part. Actually, hang on, before I cut. Here's a developer text, or a developer thingy. Zeph is a developer. It was a little cool Easter egg that is, pretty cool. Okay, so this next part, this puzzle, is a required. This note in here is required. I didn't think it was gonna be that one. All right, what we're gonna do? 25. Use your blacklight to see it on the side of the thing. TF is the shelf number, so it would be right there. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go down there. I completely forgot the number, so I think it's 29. So I'm gonna try that number. If it's not that one, oh well. So once you hopefully got that number, it was 25. All right, let me just go analyze it again. All right, it's 842. Once you got the code from the randomized shelf, you're gonna want to put it in here. Spam the grab pack twice and like whatever. Now you got 6. No, you have the number after 6 amount of notes. Pause to read. 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 You don't even need to read this. Pause to read. And pause to read. I know. Everyone spam the comments with beautiful singing, Wyatt. What do you want to do? You're going to want to shoot yourself up there. And then grab this. It's there for a reason. What you want to do is, you're not going to want to grab that, actually. That is the 5th note. Or, yes, a note. It's the 5th audio recording. Pierre and Ritterman, August 95. One more note in this room. Let's do it. Grab it.
He's becoming some sort of people's champion.
It's everyone's.
Now, too many noses are sniffing.
It's right here. Letter to Leith number 1, or Leith, whatever. It's the same. It's like spelled differently. It doesn't matter how it's spelled. It's still spelled correct. All right. Read it to pause. Alrighty. Next note in the next area. Okay, so right here.
And if it doesn't work,
I gotta go over here. Whoa. I'm gonna grab a very specific spot and turn this wheel or valve. Once you do that, this light should turn off. Go down here and over here, and then you go this way.
I'll do my best.
And now you grab this note, the medical report for Edward M. N. Ritterman. This is a big note, so pause to read first part, pause to read, pause to read this part, and now pause to read the bottom part.
This place is feeling more like a powder keg every day.
Wise words by Leith Pierre. Now, jump down here. You got another hand scanner. These things are extremely difficult to find. Like I said, that's the 3rd one, I think. I hope. No, wait. Is it the 3rd one? I don't know, man. I think it's the 3rd one. But, we're gonna go to the next area now. Alright. Now that you're in here, You're gonna want to slap some of these animals out of the way. I mean, you don't have to. Alright, so you see this. You see how you can freeze it. Well, you can. So I'm going to grab this, pull it over here, and you see this valve that's like extremely hidden? Yeah, you can turn it, and then down there, it'll freeze that. Be careful though, it can kill you, like, immediately. So if you were wondering what the heck this thing was for, right down here. If you were wondering what this was for, I'm going to show you step-by-step instructions on what you're supposed to do. First things first, drag this in here and hop over this. Next, you're going to want to hold that all the way. We'll get ready to go up here, so go back here. Now you go up here. Pull this out of the way. And now this valve, you should be able to use it now. Once you do that, you can go down here and break this. Alright, once you do that, go up here. I did not mean to do that. Go up here. Gosh dang it. Go up here. Okay, once you're up here, jump and hit that. Drop down here, and then there's the second statue. The golden chum. Alright. That, I do believe, is the only thing in this area. I could be wrong, though. Actually, yeah, it's the only one in this area. I can move on to the next now. Okay, so the next thing is down here. You see this X? Jump on down. See that battery? You're probably like, oh, it's so hidden. It's probably a way into a hand scanner. No, it's a way to a note. Go in this area down here. Open that. And you should find the... To whoever finds this. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff. Alright, pause to read. And now pause to read the rest of it. Okay. That's all for this area right here. So now I'm gonna move to the next area entirely. The, I don't know what it's called. So, funny thing that just happened before I move on. I was pressing this thing for like 2 minutes, and I was like, why isn't it going? Yeah, I wasn't pulling on the battery. So I just wasted like a whole 2 minutes of my life trying to pull a battery that I wasn't even trying to pull. So yeah, that's fun. Luckily I did the second one successfully. Okay, so the next area is this place. So what you're gonna want to do for this note is it's literally just on the floor. It should not be difficult to find. It's right here. Note number 23. Oh boy. Alright. Pause to read. And I'll pause to read the rest of it, which is like down there, I think. If you've read it already, I don't know. I don't know if you've read it or if you just like ignore me. that is the only note in this area, so I'm going to move on to the next one now. Okay, so the next thing is right here. What is this? It's like a little coin with Galobi on one side and oh. It has a really high chance to no clip it to the back rooms it respawned. Okay, so it's like a coin. On one side it has Globy, and on the other side it has the Playtime logo. If anyone knows what it does, or if it's just like cool little Easter egg looking thingy, please let me know, cause I really want to know what it's for. Oh yeah, here's the next note. I have to scroll down a lot. Observation Lily. Pause to read. Okay. So, like, I tried to, like, put the coin in one of these things to see if something would happen. Nothing happened. I tried to, like, put it inside of, like, something else, or... I tried to put it inside, like, a electrical outlet thingy. Like, one of the hand thingies for, like, the yellow hand. I don't know what it's used for. If anyone knows, let me know down in the comments, because I am absolutely flabbergasted on how to use the thing. Hi, Miss Gracie. Anyway, the next thing is gonna be in this area. So let me real quick do this puzzle to get them. There's like multiple things. Okay, once you get the fire, go over here and burn this. Then, behind her chair is a note. I think it's a letter to Lathe number 2. Yeah. Pause to read. It's from Dr. Wyatt. Alright. And the next thing is, hang on, let me grab it from the other hand. It's on the other side. You guys probably know what this is. It's this extremely annoying puzzle that, you can learn about after the third memory. So the code is happy, happy, disgust, sad, fear. Happy as portrayed in the, third memory. And over here, you could get the tape. Now, in my first Pop Playtime Chapter 5 video, the tapes did not work. But we're going to be watching it. Actually, no, we're not going to watch it. I'm going to save that for... Never mind, I'm going to watch it. Why not? Experiment 1170 Executive Showcase. We got like a bunch of stuff going on with Huggy. Like in creating Huggy. We got the suspension for his teeth, 1 week and 2 weeks. He's growing his teeth in. It's like on a stretcher or something, I don't know. Here he is, like in the block minigame. It looks a lot different. Maybe this was like an older version before the version they're using. Here he is attacking the employees. Subject displays extreme aggression under stress. And then Kissy Missy was created. And then footage missing, and that's the rest of the tape. That's the entire tape. I will not be showing the third tape as it is disturbing and stuff. Anyway, right here underneath this little hatch thingy as another broken hand scanner that you guys might already know about. I don't know, but like I said, they're very hidden. That one might be that one might actually be the least hidden one. I think there's one in like every area. So yeah. Okay, so the next thing is where is it? Oh, it's an audio tape, I think. Also, guess what else is over there? That's... What? There. I'm gonna try to jump this gap, because you can.
One of the friends told me that you're having trouble
Okay.
with the noise of the world being
There's
just too much.
an extremely rare chance
No way!
that you can actually make it across and you can continue moving.
Our friends' feelings.
Because there is a golden huggy balloon over there. So, you can get over there. So, yeah, what in the world? I don't know. I think there is one more thing. But I don't think so. So, yeah. I'm just gonna, like, go to the next area, which I think is extreme aggression under stress. Until, Oh, thank you, Globy, for turning off the audio. So, apparently, like, I don't know, man. What was I gonna say? Okay. Oh, I was gonna say if there's one more thing, I will get that. And then I will, go to extreme aggression under stress. I don't think there's anything else over here. But I could be wrong. I don't know. If I find something, I will, record it. So, I don't know. There could be something. I'll just have to find it. Anyway, I'm just gonna start these memories up now. Okay, so by the way, they also added like the effects and the huggy memories during the update. Before the update. So that's cool. Like you can see like the outline of the effects or whatever. So that's cool. I can see that there are still a lot of glitches in this area though, so that's fun. I'm also just going to spam the blocks into the thing until the game ends. That's what I'm going to be doing for this. Shut up, Miss Gracie, no one cares. Also, you can see the red now. And there's also static as well, so that's cool. Yes, I do! Shut up, Miss Gracie, you can't tell me what to do! You make me so mad with all the stupid puzzles and bullcrap that you put on against me. You turning on the stupid red gas. Turn that stuff off. I don't want that crap. I don't want that. Turn that off. Turn it off. I don't want it. Yeah, turn your stupid TV off. Why is there so much static? I don't like this. Voiceover might come over. Voiceover might come in the future, by the way. Yeah, this game is still very bugged. As you can see. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so broken. This happens in like the normal game as well, not just this part. Where like that one elevator part, I grabbed like a battery, and it just like decides that it does not want to cooperate. Put it in there. Yeah, this game is so unbelievably broken, bro. Stop breaking. Luckily, the game does continue to keep going. Like, even if that toy is, like, not there. So that's cool. That's all. I just wanted to... I don't want to fit in there, Miss Gracie. Like, get the crap out of my face. Like, Turn off the red gas. It's stupid. Alright. One more. If you look... Here, let me break this real quick so you can get a better look. Look over there. That's where the hand scanner should be. It's not there. I just thought it was a... They should have put it there, you know? It looks so much better. I'm just gonna leave this part in. They shouldn't have stole Huggy's root beer. Okay, so this next part is, this next part, I'm gonna get this entire area on video. Yeah, probably not the entire area, but like most of the area. Because of how much stuff is in this one area. Okay, first off, down here. I need to open these doors real quick. Okay, so when you go down here, there's a little, wrong side animal. Blanky blanks. I feel like I missed a couple. The last collectible I got was the golden chum in the fan room, or the weird fan thingy room. And then the thing after that is blanky blanks. I don't know, I'll have to see at the end of the game. The inverted version of blanky blanks. Like this, they sort of... They're just like a... Yeah. Still nothing. It's crazy. 5. Oh yeah, I memorized this code. We got 5 something. I need to memorize these codes better. I'm gonna wait for him. Where is he going? He's turning around. Yeah. This is gonna be fun. He's checking that room, which is really cool. And yeah, go that way, please. I'm gonna go up here now. Oh yeah, that code is for in there. I need to get in there somehow. Yeah, that's... Oh, while I'm up here, right over here is a hand scanner. Yep. Like I said, incredibly difficult to find. Incredibly hidden spaces. Why? What? You good? Okay, he's good. Okay, 5 blank, 4 blank. Okay, so, oh, whoops, please don't. Okay, he's like right there, I think. I don't know where he is, I'm scared. I'm gonna turn this one on so I can get into that room. Come here, Huggy. Alright, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna pull this over here. Okay, grab that one. Now I want this one. Just real quick fast. Okay, he broke it. Okay, that's right there. Now, that's locked. Okay, another note. Dr. Arkin's personal letter number 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, pause to read the first part. And now pause to read the second part. Okay. Oh, okay, right here. 5, 6, 4, something. The last one is... right here. 0. Okay, 6, 5, 4, 0? Or... 5640, right? Yeah, 5640. I'm gonna use this to open the door one last time. I can't hear anything. What happened? Okay. Why is he mad? Okay, 5640. That's the code. 5640. Chill. Okay, 5640. Where is he? Okay. 5640. Grab it. Leave! There might be another note. Is there another note? What are you doing? Why was he standing there like that? That was not fun. That was creepy. Okay, in Sweet Street, there's only a few things. And there's nothing in the first area. Absolutely nothing. So I'm just going to get past this area real quick fast. And the second area has 2 things in it, I think. Okay, in the second area... we have Dizzy Boo... Oh, wait, hang on. Let me just, Blanky Blanks is a... definitely, a kind of like a... yeah. And then we got Dizzy Boo Boo. The inverted version of Dizzy Boo Boo, at least this way, accidentally hurting themselves, is really hard. Alright, there's like another thing in this area. Here's a tape. This tape I will be watching, because it is not the third one. The 3 P's of diorama safety. 1. Precaution. I agree. Every diorama is equipped with 18 distinct locks, 17 failsafe levers, hand scanner and voice authorization, and at least 3 big red buttons. Alright. For convenience, these security measures can be bypassed with a keypad override code. Fun. 2. Pretending. When working with subjects within a diorama, you need to fit in. Make sure you've memorized necessary lines and have the correct outfit on. Failure to do so may aggravate our specimens, Catnap and Mommy Longlegs. Step 3. Not panicking. In the unlikely event of emergency, don't panic. Do scream the panic code and wait for security and medical teams to arrive. Remember, stay safe and have fun. Yes. Awaiting to be torn to shreds by Freddy Fazbear. Yes, Freddy Fazbear. Oh my gosh. Mommy Longlegs and Catnap are fantastically fun. Can't wait for that to happen. Let's go to the next area and get the third thing. An audio tape. Okay, the only thing in this area is the 7th tape. And, it's right there. So, yeah. Let's go to the next area now. Okay, so in the third area, we got a cutout.
Hi, I'm Lily Lovegrave, the girl with blue.
And up here, we got... Oh, nope, right here. Dizzy Boo Boo, again. The doll version. The squirrel version. Dizzy Boo Boo may be a bit of a klutzy, but a heart of platinum beats beneath all that absent-mindedness. That is the last collectible in Sweet Street. But over here, who would ever think about going over here? Like I said, these hand scanners are some of the most hidden things within video games that you can actually reach without hacks. Also, why are there buttons and like a control panel inside of these clouds? Like, and also this thing. Why is this inside of one of these clouds? Does this one like generate lightning or something? I don't think so. Don't run up. Oh, come on, man. That sucks. So I was just looking around, see if you can find what I'm looking at. Yeah. Yeah, this one was probably a little easier to find. It's just behind the car. It's another golden Huggy balloon. These things might be a little more hidden than the hand scanners. I mean, I would probably put one of the hand scanners over here, you know? No. You had to hide it behind these trees up here that you can't even see because of these rocks, and you need to get behind up there. So, yeah, that's fun. Okay, so in the dollhouse, there are so many notes. Like, there's like 9, no, not 9. There's like a lot of notes in the dollhouse. There's like a whole like 5 notes in here. So, oh! I thought these things were completely useless. There's little pictures on the back of them. That's cool. You need to like use your dark light to see them, but it's still cool. There's like 2 No. What? There are 2. No. Yes. Yes. There are... No. There's 1. Wait, what am I doing? I'm gonna go get the crumpets, obviously. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna get the, piano secret with the, like, the piano upstairs. Shut up for a second so I can talk myself, ma'am. Yeah, no, madam.
To miss this.
Move! Okay. Now that we're in here, I can go in here and, nope, never mind. I gotta wait for her to stop talking. Okay, so the first note is in this vent. It's pretty easy to find, just like go into the vent, take a right twice, open this other vent, and turn this thing around, and then boom. Another note. Alright, pause to read. Alright. The next one is, not in this room, but I have to do, like, the puzzle first, so let me just, like, do that real quick fast, and then I can, like, do the puzzle for the paper, because you need to do all this for just one thing. Okay, so when you have the doll, grab a battery, because you can still grab the battery out. That doll, it looks psychotic. I'm going to just, go sit down. Yeah. Now, right here, you put the battery there. Go in here. Here's another note. Observation log, Sweet Street. Oh my gosh, bro, that's so much reading. Pause to read. And pause to read the rest. Okay. Okay, well, since the battery's in, it powers this lever, which turns this hand scanner on. She's weird. And it gives you this. The music sheet expert. There's no writing on it. Yeah, I have to memorize that code to, oh yeah, over here we got the novice one, or novice, which is literally just that. Alright, let's just, like, drop the kid. So this note has purple, blue, yellow, yellow, red, purple, purple. And it's randomized, by the way, it won't always be the same. And it gives you the golden lily. Just a hair too shiny, wouldn't you say? And you do all of that to get a trophy, which is worth it, by the way. Because, I love the trophies. And I love the color gold. Gold might be one of my favorite colors. Not because I'm greedy, but because it's a cool color, I like it. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish this puzzle now and then get the last stuff. Okay, so I put the last thing down. There should be maybe one. Oh wait, no, the attic. Obviously, I'm dumb. I have to go to the attic now. Obviously. Unfortunately, I need to do this because I placed the doll down without getting the rest of the stuff in the attic. So that would have been bad. Let me just make some tea real quick, fast.
Oh, look at this mess. We need to tidy up.
We?
Return my recipe book to the nook upstairs while I get everything ready.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly where I was heading anyway. That's fantastic. Okay, so in here, there's a note here. I'll just scroll down to it with like 31 other notes. Nursery damage. That's everything. Alright, pause to read. Okay. Now up here. More stuff. Another tape. There's something in there. Pull that thing out. Now go over here and boom. Boom. Another audible. And right here, another scanner thingy.
I always say, wear the hair that makes you feel like you, not like somebody else. I always say, wear the hair that
You never say that.
makes you like you.
Alright, do I have another? Did I get a note? No, I didn't get a note. We're gonna look at this new animal. Doodle Bones. Doodle Bones is an artist with a fondness for the strange and macabre. I don't know. Anyway, next area in here. Let me just open this thingy. And, just like continue the game now. Okay, so once you're in Lily's room, this thing, everyone knows what this is. They grab it like almost immediately after opening the bed. This is Miss Gracie's Playtime ID. Company ID for Gracie Green. Wellness and Integration Counselor. Let me examine it. Death was deemed too generous a fate for Miss Gracie. Playtime's lead wellness and integration counselor. Now that's like the only thing in this room other than the key that's in here that you can just get by doing boom, bam, boom, bada bop boom, pow. And then you can just like open this door and then like, yeah, cutscene time, yay. Okay, so she left and now let me just like boom and now let me just boom and now let me just go boom 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 boom. Lily Journal. Oh my gosh. Alright, pause to read. Silly Lily. Alright. And I think that's just about it for everything. In here. And the only thing that's left is the last Audible plush in Poppy's prison cell, which I can get really quickly because I know exactly what I'm doing. So let me just like do that real quick fast. Open sesame!
You did it. Let's get out of here.
Hold on a root beer. This may take a few minutes. Doodle Bones plush. The inverted version of Doodle Bones. Artists sometimes just need a private place to think and will be inspired. Lucky for Doodlebones, they walk around with theirs. Oh, that's an error. It says this is the plushie. This ain't no plushie. This is a doll. Mob Entertainment, fix your game. Fix your game. Also, Mob Entertainment, by the way. What on earth is that? That's an arrow.
Comes back.
Where the arrow at? The arrow ain't on there. Puppy,
Let's get out
you're
of
like
here.
the overlord of this game, you know? Like, other than like the prototype and stuff. Actually, no. You know what? You have fun in there. I'm just gonna leave. And, what the crap?
What's going on?
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave and do the...
Breaking? Nobody takes or breaks my pretty things.
Well, I'm just gonna keep... You done? Okay. I'm gonna keep going to the next, area. I'm gonna go to the next area, which is like the gel labs or something, I don't know. Maybe I'll do the prototype cutscene a little bit, cause like, it's not laggy anymore and it looks better.
And just where do you all think you're going?
I'm going to your funeral. Where do you think I'm going? Yes, I just cut like 20 minutes out just to do that. I died like 3 times, dude. Anyway, let's keep going.
Did you know your hair keeps growing even after you die?
Well, let's see if it does. Alright. No, oh, come on, bro. That's stupid. Are you kidding me? I just jumped off the thing because I was trying to do some stupid joke. Now I have to do this part of the chase again.
Hey, let's do it.
Alright, let's do this again.
Unless you come to my tea party. And this is
Yeah, like, yes, that's how I repay you. Like, get out. I won't be stupid enough to do that again, right? I'm just kidding. Hang on, there might be a yellow balloon somewhere around here. Yeah, right there. See? See, I knew it. Look at that. A yellow balloon. I have not gotten all of them. I skipped a couple of them. Ugh. Jeez. Like, this video is literally just supposed to be me collecting every item and showing you how to do it. I turned it into, like, a playthrough video of me playing through the game. I'm an hour and 13 minutes in. I was just supposed to collect everything on camera while showing you how to do it. I made it into a playthrough. I hate that. I did that. And I'm not cutting. Yes I am. I don't want to watch this next part. It's boring. Okay, so I'm going to make the rest of this video me collecting the things and showing you how to do them. Or how to do it. That's going to be the rest of the video. I'm not going to do anything else. When you fall down there, just like look down, it's right there. That is like the easiest one to find in this game. The next one is a little harder to find, so I'll show you the easier way and faster way. Okay, so once you get to this room right here, this hallway, move the block, open the door, go down here, pull this lever, and then spin the valve, and then you have to look for the other valves. This is the second valve. Here's another valve. And down here is another valve. And then right here is the last valve. And then down here is the prototype secret area or whatever, I don't know. Then you go back this way to the thing, which should be right here. All the lights should be green. Once they are, pull this lever, and this should empty out. When it does, the door will open and you can grab Loopsy Noodle. Loopsy Noodle can't sit still for even a second and will happily sniff anything they find, no matter what it is. That's unsettling. Anyway, time to go to the next one. This is the last hand scanner. Scan it. If you got them all, it should make that noise. I got my music all the way down, hang on. Okay, here we go.
It would take an extinction-level event to stop this late Cretaceous composer.
That is the pianosaurus secret. By getting every single one of the glitched blue hand scanners, you will unlock the secret pianosaurus thing, because everyone was really upset that pianosaurus did not get a part in chapter 4. So that's why they put that in, because like everyone was like mad or whatever. Alright, in this room there's another tape. This is the last audio tape, by the way. You should have all 10 by now. Interrogation. And then right over here, open that, and you should get another special little thingy. The red smoke sample. That's broken. That's not supposed to be red. I mean, this is supposed to be red. What is this texture supposed to be? I think it's a tape. I don't know. Dr. Anthony Carrizales, the head chemist behind its creation, dubbed the gas Aternum somnium. Over time, red smoke became the accepted technology. The next couple things are in this room. You need to power this hand scanner, I think. No, you need to open this door. So you need to do a code to open that door. I don't care about that. I'm gonna do that off camera. The golden limon. Sometimes you need to collect this too. Limon? 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 So that's really cool. There's 2 notes in here. I think I got them all. Let's go. There's one more in here too. Wow, what a big note. Holy crap, that's massive. Okay, I got the note's huge. Experiment 4. I'm not reading that. Pause to read. Okay. Pause to read. Okay. And pause to read. Okay. One last note in this area. Dr. Arkin's personal letter number 3. Wow. Okay. Pause to read. And pause to read the rest. Okay. That is the last note. Other than the final note. There are 2 more collectibles. And 1 more tape. And 1 more note. So I'm gonna get to those now. The electroshock showers! Yes, I do say that every time I enter this room. And you know what? I don't care. I like doing it. This is the TV for the final tape. I just need to get the tape. Whoops, I forgot to grab this. I just need to get the tape. And also, I'm not going to be making any more videos tonight. I will make them in the morning and post like at least 1 to 3 more tomorrow. So it could be 1 more, 2 or 2 more. Because I don't want to make any more videos because it's like midnight for me right now. Anyway, for the last tape, you need to break this window. And then you need to break this window. And you need to switch the yellow hand. Grab that and then go over here, put it in there. I will grab it. I am not going to play it. It gets pretty dark and stuff. But if you want to see me, if you want to watch it, just like go to someone else's account. It's called How to Maintain Your Illegible. It's supposed to say human. It's like telling you how to experiment on the humans and like, or like turn them into the toys, basically. That's what they're, that's what that tape is like. It's not showing anything. I mean, it shows like a heart inside of a jar, but like that's like the most amount. It's just like I don't wanna put it in. It's a little, it's really dark. It's a little too dark for my channel, so yeah. Okay, I finished this puzzle. Now what you're gonna want to do when you beat that puzzle is go in here and just grab the plush off the table. Loopsy Noodle, the inverted version of Loopsy Noodle. Ironically, the smell Loopsy despises most is their own. That kind of sucks. Okay, there's one more thing for the collectibles, and that is the final trophy. And then there's one more note, which is at the final area of the game. So I'm gonna do those real quick fast and then end the video. Oh yeah, the audio lines up with the game now, so that's fun. I'm just gonna skip this cutscene anyway. Or well, I can't skip it, but like you guys can because I'm cutting the video. Ow! Oh, hi, Prototype! Ow! Dude! Dude! Chill! Chill! What are they... Ow! My ankles. Alright, so what you're gonna want to do, get on the train. Go through here. Break the window. Break the other window. Go over here. Go back. Hide under here for like a second. Go over here. Wait for him to break that window. Wait for him to break that window. Go over here.
Should be some disconnect levers around there.
Listen to Giblet and turn around.
The cars are full of cargo.
Boom.
Do whatever you can to slow them down.
Grab this. Yoink. Open the door. Open the door. Thank you. Now, see that? That's the trophy. Let him grab that. Let him do that. I break this. Ow! Let him break that. You don't even need to go all the way over there, just grab it. Wait, I want to grab it. Give it to me. There, I got it. Don't be on this when you freeze it. It'll freeze you too. Yo, what's up, Mr. Prototype? Okay, by the way, they did update this jump scare. I'm just dumb. Watch this. Yeah, they did update it. They just also left his other jump scare in the game as well. So I guess that's cool. That they didn't like fully delete the old one and they kept it. But now I gotta do this a little bit over again or something, I don't know. Also, apparently, the Prototype has a Dog Day voice line. That's a big lie. You guys probably saw that channel as well, that video where he's like, the Prototype has a secret voice line that many players missed. I calculated how many hand swings he does. He does 6 in the video. So I waited here and he did like 50 and I was like, okay, that's a lie. And some other like dude said that like it's not even in the game files. So like the voice audio line is like not even in the game files. So and it's just a YouTuber trying to get views. Honestly, it looks really realistic too. We had like the voice, we had like the subtitles. We had him like say multiple things like, why are you just standing there? And Dog Day says, fetch, go, as far as you can. Why are you just standing there? Alright. He doesn't do any more here. Let's just like get out of here. Also, you can stand here forever. Alright, let's finish this. I really like that they updated the audio for this. No. Yeah! Woo! Killed the Prototype. No, we didn't. We just ran him over with a train. Yeah, I'm screwed. Uh-oh. Ow! Pain. No, don't take Poppy. Yo, Poppy, help us. It's not like the Prototype's there. Dumb people. Sorry, I don't really mean that. It's just like, use your brain. The Prototype's right there. And she's like the size of literally, she's literally just a fat Barbie, dude. And she's just Wendy's. Like, what is she gonna do? Especially with the Prototype right there. Is she just gonna go super, like, ultra instinct mode or whatever? And just like one-shot the Prototype? No. Some people need to like use their brains. Like,
Oh, the player was calling Poppy for help, but like Poppy didn't help her, so like she's like a bad guy or something.
No, dude. The prototype's right there. What's she gonna do? She was also trying to push open a pole door, by the way. Why is it labeled as child and not Poppy? This is literally Poppy talking. I don't know, man. I just thought I had to point it out, because, like, what is Poppy gonna do, dude? He's right there. I know some people might have, like, realized that. But other people, they did not, clearly. Anyway, we are at the end of the game now. After, like, for me, like, 2.5 hours walking around, trying to remember where crap is. Oh, wait, hang on. I can finally say that... Whoops, I bumped my camera yet again. I can finally say that I have 100%ed Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. The final note. Pause to read. Okay. And the final statue, the golden prototype. He sees you. Always. You can never escape. No wonder I had to rip down all those security cameras. Bro's on them all the time, 24/7.
Get off the screen!
This is a really cool statue. I like his little pose where he's like controlling a puppet, like air, like using his hands to like look like he's controlling a puppet. He is like the puppet master of Playtime. Where's Giblet? Giblet's not even here yet, dude. Oh, there's one more thing I have to show you guys. Over here. The last Huggy balloon. I popped it. There's also a... No, it's not floating. I thought it was floating. It looks like it's floating from where I'm standing. You know, it says you can never escape, but by just simply pulling the cameras off the wall, he can't see you from that specific angle anymore. I mean, maybe he'll, like, sure, he'll see you for like a split second, but if you can just like rip the camera off the wall. So that trophy basically, yeah, it's kind of right. The dude has control over like all the cameras and stuff. Wait, what? Press any key to activate. I'll press this. Nope. Nope.
This is the most quintessential thing about this entire game. When it says to press any key to activate, no! Stupid, of course not stupid. You press one key. You press the E key!
Yes, that's the E key. Get your facts right. It's E. It's not Y. It's E. Whoops. I don't know. I was just making fun of Markiplier because I thought it was funny. All right, you ready for this, Gib? You ready for this, Giblet? You didn't do anything this entire game. What were you here for? Why are you here?
Well, now, this is a rather interesting turn of events.
Another bigger bad.
Also, people were kind of complaining that they didn't have the static effect on the credits. What y'all talking about? I mean, they might have not always been there, like the static looking effect. It very clearly is there though. People need to open their eyes and stuff and realize the prototype is there and that the static effect is also there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, share, put on the bell, comment, do all the things. Or do none of them, I don't care. Anyway, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. Peace out, guys. See you in another video.